Russian President Vladimir Putin has broken his silence on the plane crash that killed the head of Wagner Russian mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, by sending his condolences to the families of those who died. US officials, though, they've also commented, targeting the Kremlin by saying the incident was intentionally caused.
As investigators continued to pick through the wreckage on the hunt apparently for just what brought this plane down, the bodies of the 10 who died were brought to the local morgue for identification. Russia has already said who was on board: Wagner's top command Yevgeny Prigozhin, his deputy Dmitry Utkin, the security chief of Wagner too, all killed in one clean sweep. Utkin's far-right tattoos, his fondness for Hitler's favourite musician, the reason Wagner was called what it was, perhaps a help in the ID process. At a meeting at the Kremlin 24 hours after the crash, President Putin had this to say.
I want to express sincere condolences to the families of all those who died. It is always a tragedy. Indeed, if they were there, and according to the initial information, Wagner company employees were on board. I want to note that those people made a significant contribution to our common cause of fighting the Nazi regime in Ukraine. We remember this, we know this, and we will not forget this.
In St. Petersburg, outside what was once the Wagner HQ, a makeshift memorial scattered with red carnations and a steady stream of mourners. He was everything to us. Everyone was waiting to hear what Uncle Genya would say, this man told a local journalist. But if one thing is clear, Russia without Yevgeny Prigozhin certainly makes things simpler for the Kremlin.
All of those questions about the weakness of Putin, the supposed weakness that came about as a result of him not swiftly murdering Prigozhin, have now been dispelled. And as a result, he should be on a much firmer footing, because there isn't now that open question about whether you can actually challenge him.
Circulating now on social media, an old video from February. It's Prigozhin with Utkin. Death is not the end, just the beginning of something else, Utkin says off camera. Yes, Prigozhin replies. We will all go to hell, but in hell we will be the best.